So this next question is going to be for Trey and Kim. What unique perspective do you gain by being in two different industries?
And I want to squeeze back to the first question actually, because I left some stuff out because I wouldn't do trigonometry. I actually won side hustle honors for my movie company that I started with my girlfriend Derek Wilson, and we started that when I lost my brother to gun violence over 2 years ago, and we wanted to do something that was going to pay homage to him. And it was going to help mentor young men and keep them off the streets. And so we started a movie company where we were going to teach them hard and soft skills and bring them off the streets to get them actual employing jobs to do on-the-job training. And so from that, I envisioned going and doing other things like that where I was going to pour back because I was in ministry for so long. Then I wanted to pour back into the youth. And so we started Emerging Business Leaders because of it. And because of our 5 to 9 in my 9 to 5, I would have never went and did Emerging Business Leaders or been in this room speaking to so many people and connecting so like-minded people. And it's because I started in the moving industry, and it was moving people into storage and learning how to put on hitches and install hitches and learning about towing equipment and how many bedrooms it may require for you to move from Timbuktu to wherever and doing that. And I was like, man, one day I was like, I can see myself doing this for myself. Why am I studying doing this? And I was like, no, forget it. I'm just going to quit U-Haul. We're going to go buy a box truck and we're going to go ahead and do it. And we're going to hire some people and we're going to get them on the truck, and then we'll start working for U-Haul as an independent contractor. And now they're hiring me to go ahead and move the same customers I was moving in storage. And now the money that I'm making from my movie company supports my production company. And so I don't know if that answered the question. That's a good question. I'll pose it back to this. I was taught by life and taught by setbacks, taught by trial and error. There was times where I felt like I wanted to give up. It was times where I didn't know where I had direction on where I was going. It was times where I had people that were walking out, closing doors on me. Doors and opportunities seemed like everyone that was coming through school and college were getting all these opportunities, but I wasn't. And it took all these trials, setbacks, and errors for me to understand that I was just getting molded into what I needed, right? Because I didn't get to where I was or today, where I am and well polished because of education or whatever I was doing. I was well educated. I actually got a degree in agriculture business, but I'm not doing nothing with that. I'm in the storage industry, and I'm in the storage industry because of my personality and because who I am and who God made me to be. And because of who I am and on the inside, I can walk into any room, any door, any opportunity and present myself in a certain manner that I can get a job, opportunity, or a contract right then and there. It's about who you are, who you know, and where you're going. Not about where you've been, what's your past like, and where you came out of, right? And I'm talking to everybody in the room, not just the children. And so for that, it means that for me, I was taught through life and life lessons. And so I never understood how I got to this point, but I understood who got me there. And because I understood who got me there, I can walk and stand tall and understand that whatever comes my way, whatever opportunity comes my way, life and God's preparation has prepared me to put me in that place and put me on that stage. And sometimes it'll put you in rooms that you didn't even qualify for.